Hello, people. Welcome back. My name is Art, and welcome to my channel again. Well, this is gonna be a different kind of talk today. Right now is tomorrow in less than 2 hours. It'll be February 8th. It'll be my birthday. It'll be my birthday. I'll be 48 years old. 48. A lot of things I've learned in my 48 years. I grew up somewhat naive about things and had to learn things, to learn about life and everything. I had to learn things the hard way. I mean, I wish my dad and my mom would have sat me down and said, "Hey, it was funny. My dad would always say, yeah, some of those dudes, some of those guys call yourself your friends. They only use you for money. They use you for your car, your money, and everything like that." I wish he had extended that to women as well. I wish he would have said to me that, before you make a leap, make sure you think about what you're going to do before you leap. 30 years ago, I started college. And I had no clue what I was doing. I was just experiencing a new way of life. 10 years later, I was 28. I just got hired into my job. And now, almost 20 years later, I've been in my job for 20 some years, and that's good. In a few more years, I could actually retire. But there's also a lot of other things that can go wrong. In my years, I had 2 DUIs. Went to AA for 2 years, had drug and alcohol counseling for 2 years. Still have counseling today for mental illness. I have health problems. I'm a diabetic, and so I'm learning and keep learning that my health is important, and to learn and keep learning that my mental health is important. And you reach an epiphany in your life, and you're like, damn, I wish I learned that shit 20 years ago. Think about this. Some of the choices I made back in the past, and even years ago, it's affecting me now, and it's gonna affect me 10, 15 years down in the future. Pretty soon I'm gonna be retiring. Pretty soon I'm gonna be retiring. Another 10 or 15 years, I might be retiring. And you gotta have a plan of action. You gotta have a plan of action around. So, you know, do I want to be broke when I'm old and gray? Do I want to be broke? No. But the thing is that there's certain things I gotta change my way of thinking. Think about this. I'm in my 40s. Whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s, or even 80s, all the stuff that you know is half of what you really should know. You know. And that's a mind blowing thing. Think about this. I weigh around 220. I should lose 20 pounds, and that will help my diabetes, supposedly. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it won't. It'll help my joints and everything else. Maybe I should, focus more on that. But I don't. Why? Because I'm stupid to a certain extent. I'm stuck in my way of thinking. You know, for the last year or so, I've been watching a lot of MGTOW videos. And my man Tony made this point recently. When it comes to women, you're bitter. And that's still on your mind. He didn't really say it like this, but this is how I got it. They're still on your mind. So, I mean, think about those women that used and abused me. Guess what? They moved on to their lives. They moved on. They moved on. They're not sitting around here wallowing and wallowing this. No. What happened is they found, they used, these certain people, that these certain people used me to get to the point, to the next point. Then after that, I'm done. Arts around the broken pieces, and my mindset is still broken. Even though I'm learning to get over it. But the thing is, they moved on. Why am I still bitter? Because I'm still picking up the broken pieces. And I gotta realize that it's a done deal. It's over. You gotta get your mind right. You gotta set your mind, get yourself forward. You know, there's a lot of things I want to do. And like I said, the choices I made in the past put me in this situation. But then again, I'm learning from that. The problem is if you don't learn from it, you're doomed to repeat and repeat and repeat. And even though you might say this stuff will never happen to me again, sooner or later you'll fall into the same old traps if you don't pay attention. I'm sorry, I got an ingrown hair right here, and it's like it's like huge. You can probably see it a little bit, and it's like hard. And so it's like I'm waiting for it to turn so that way I can squeeze that crap out. So it's annoying as all hell. But you see, the thing is, I'm stuck in that mindset, so I gotta change it. Have to change it. And I look up and it's like sometimes being alone is better company than having a whole bunch of people who are not really your friends. I mean, hell, I surrounded myself with people who did not have my best interest at heart. Their best interest was me helping them. And I'm bitter about that. And I let myself get that way. Lately they've been coming around, people come around, and I'm like, nope. Mm-mm. I'll tell you a story. I met this one lady about a couple months ago. Everything, it was funny. It was like, it was off of Instagram. And supposedly this person lives like a couple hours away from me. And I'm sitting right here and we're talking and talking. And she claims that she has this job here and there. And then she starts asking me for money. I'm like, no. My phone's about to die. I'm like, shit. I'm barely paying my phone, so what are you complaining about? No. Now, me, if I had the same, see, if I wasn't learning from my mistakes, I would have sent her money, sent this person money, and be sitting around here like, man, where's my money at? You know. But one thing in life, you have to learn from your mistakes, and you're just gonna have to buck up and move on. Everybody else moved all the way from me, so how come I can't? Because I'm stuck. Well, it's time for me to get unstuck. I said this year is going to be the year where I'm going to unstick my ways and do something better. I'm getting there, and it's slow, but I'm getting there. Well, that's enough for today. Tomorrow I'll go to work, and I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit tomorrow, then work Saturday, then Saturday's the big blowout. But other than that, thanks for listening. Leave me comments, share this video. If you want me to talk about specific subjects or something like that, I'll research it and talk about it. All right. Talk to you later.